Hey everyone, Warlock here from the Center Beacon. I'm here to tell you about 1000 Skulls, a new clan on the Android platform. If you're looking for people who do things a little bit differently and you want to get in on the ground floor of something new and special, give us a look at 1000skulls.com. What's up everyone? Welcome back to another sparkling episode of the Center Beacon. Today's episode of the Center Beacon brought to you by stupid people on the internet. Stupid people on the internet. Without them, what would we talk about on Facebook? Indeed. This week's episode, another clan battle. I bring you clan battles. Are you not entertained? We faced off a few nights ago against a clan known as Heavy Artillery. Their little symbol thing there, I don't know what that means. I'm not sure what that has to do with Heavy Artillery, but that's their name, and that's their symbol. They were pretty good. Gave us a hell of a match here. As you will see, I start out my Trident Fury. This is not my favorite map for this thing. There's a couple of good spots and a couple of good spawns that, if you happen to be in the right place at the right time, you can seriously deal some damage with this thing. But the rest of the time, it's kind of like, now where I'm walking around going, oh, what do I shoot? What do I do with this thing? 3 giant cannons and nothing to shoot at. So shooting at moving targets in the air with the Trident, it works. So I'm not afraid to let those bad boys off the chain with something flying through the air like that, because you will get effects on the target. And I know, like in my Griffin and other bots, I've gotten eaten up pretty good before. Just with, just the splash damage here. So you can see we've allowed the enemy team to have all 5 beacons. That's part of our strategy, obviously. What that does is it basically imparts a false sense of security to the red team. When they have all 5 beacons, they tend to think that this thing's going to go their way. But me and my bros had other plans. Also, this was 1KS. This was the full enemy red clan. This was 1KS with special guest star Sledgehammer from the Pride, who, one of my buddies from my former clan, excellent pilot. The dude just kills it like game in and game out. He's normally like, the top scorer type thing. So I felt pretty confident about this game, even though we were way behind. And as you can see here, we're getting further behind. But with my buddy Sledge and the guys that ran with us on this particular one in 1000 Skulls, I wasn't really sweating this too hard. Now these guys, I hate these guys so bad. The aphid pattern, you can see what I did there. Why didn't I go right at him? I know he's going to shoot that thing again. It's like a 10-second reload. I find moving rapidly laterally, which means side to side, is the best way to avoid those things. And I was able to survive that. Unfortunately, I had a partner there to help get rid of that guy. But on a map like this, a maxed aphid pattern is deadly. Seriously. So Plasma Griffin here. Going to go clean up some of this junk up in my neighborhood. Got my friend, the Double Thunder Carnage here. And fortunately, I had just gotten the hell out of the way of those damn Tridents. That's what I was saying. He was right place, right time, and could have really smashed me up there, but I was already kind of out of the blast zone. So if you notice that Double Thunder Carnage, pretty smart there. That damn Carnage, I don't know if they measure this crap or what, but he was right at the perfect height to shoot over top of that tank thing right there. But you saw I couldn't hit him. There's that Trident Fury again. Yep, good job, bro. So that's kind of like a little nice little spot there. If you get a Thunder Carnage and you're going down this little alley here next to all these giant splody chemical tank things, park it in behind that guy and let those Thunders just fire over the top here. So cleaning up some of the trash, taking out the trash in my neighborhood, feeling better about this game, even though the beacon bar is well in the enemy's favor here. But even right here, I know I'm going to get my face melted here, but I take a few, probably a couple thousand, hit points off that guy, so that my next buddy up, it'll probably finish him off by the time I get back over there. So, even in a crippled bot, you can still do some damage. So here, like, I let this guy slide into the alley. I probably should have unloaded on him just with my piñatas, but they fire so quickly that a lot of times I feel like, man, I really need to be sure before I shoot type thing. So that way I've got a full whack to dump into this guy and basically toast his marshmallows right there. Had I fired that piñata, maybe I don't get the kill on that guy that was kind of cutting through real quick, and then I don't have as much damage to pour into that guy. And maybe he turns around and he unloads on me, and instead of having a full health bot, I've got a half health bot. So just little things like that. And I know some guys are way better with the rockets than I am. And also, God, it's so sad, but I've been kind of altering my gameplay for all of the lag that we're experiencing. Where it's like, oh man, I don't want to shoot all my rockets at this guy. He might leap into the future on me or whatever it is. I'm dwelling in the past, and he's in the future. And all my rockets land where he's not anymore because he's friggin' time traveled. So you gotta kind of it's you gotta take that into consideration, and I have been sadly lately. Hopefully that's something that they address. And if you guys are seeing it too, the little lag spikes. You can tell when these things the frame hops, and all of a sudden the guy you're shooting at is 50 meters to the right of where he was. You'll know what I'm talking about. Bug report that crap because it's intolerable, very frustrating, and here we've pulled it off. We get the W on this one. That was a really tight, tough game. Kind of touch and go there for a while, but that's another clan battle video. A few more of these to come, and then we're going to get into some other stuff. Okay, so as always, thank you for watching, liking, subscribing, and I will see you next time at the Center Beacon.